Well, damn. I don't remember the last time I had a commentary over an episode of EBCW where I actually talked about something instead of having a live while playing a match, but here you guys go. This is the video I've been telling you guys about for a little while. What my plans will be for 2K17 EBCW and 2K17 content in general. Before I do that, I want to mention the match that we have today. We have Evolution versus the Brothers of Destruction, making their debut in the tag team division for Raw. We're on main event today, by the way. And I thought this match, when I saw this matchup, I said, I have to tape this. And I did. The match, as you know, as you can see in the little timeline on YouTube, goes for about 11 minutes. And during that time, I'm just going to talk to you guys and discuss what my plans are for 2K17's EBCW. Now, one of the first changes I'm going to make is the fact that some of the shows will be rearranged. Since I pre-ordered 2K17, well, now it's free. Well, now it's not free, but you can get it on the PlayStation Store now, and the Xbox One Store, wherever that is, or if that's what they call it for Microsoft, the Microsoft Store or whatever. The Goldberg pack, I pre-ordered the game, so I got that, and I put the code in. And some of the stuff that came with that was obviously Goldberg. And secondly, the shows, I got 2 arenas. So I got WCW Monday Nitro and Halloween Havoc. I don't know exactly what version of Halloween Havoc or Nitro, but I know that's what I got. It's probably the classic looking versions from like 97, 98 or something, somewhere around there. And I don't mind. So Nitro will replace Raw. It will be renamed to EBCW Nitro. SmackDown will stay, and I guess any show in between there will stay as well. Maybe besides NXT. I really don't have a need for NXT on my universe mode, which is what I'm going to get into next. Well, technically that's what I'm talking about now, but you know what I mean. And since October is the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, I'm just going to replace that with the Halloween Havoc. So, it makes sense. October. Did I say November? Yeah. October, Halloween Havoc. Just makes sense. So, yeah. So that's my plan show-wise. Now, I know you could unlock shows in certain ways, but I have no fucking clue how. I have not seen one single video on what to do with that, or what universe mode consists of, like how to unlock stuff or whatever. So if anyone has heard news about that, if they can leave that in the comments section, I'd be greatly appreciative of you. I haven't had time to do any of this stuff, as you guys can see. I mean, I've complained enough about it already on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and all that shit, how my week at this point has just gone to absolute hell, and it's not something I want to continue to get into. So if I could find the time, I would, but I just don't. So if anyone happens to play these games, the WWE video games, and they want to look up how to unlock stuff for universe mode, that'd be appreciative. But besides that point, EBCW will relatively remain unchanged. Now, the format will stay the same. The live comm, sometimes regular comm, will continue. I don't see the need why. I will continue to say this. I don't see the need as to why I would let the game play itself while I try and commentate over it, like how the commentators for wrestling do. To me, that does not seem fun. I am the type of guy that likes to play the games. As you can see, I'm playing as the Brothers of Destruction in this match. And I do not get any enjoyment out of doing that type of stuff where I'm just sitting behind a microphone spewing moves to people who probably don't watch wrestling anymore and do not know what half these moves are. And I don't want to bore you or anything. So I feel that the rage aspect that I offer is not something a lot of people do on YouTube in regards to Universe Mode, because when I don't get my way, I have the classic way of restarting the match so I could get my way. But as you guys have seen before, I have taken my losses like a man, and I will just get my revenge in the future. And that's the perfect example. Perfect example of that was the New Day Heart Foundation match on Backlash, and I won the titles back on Over the Edge. So on my 2K16 shows. So yeah, so the format will relatively remain unchanged. I'm also considering putting in promos because they've completely made an overhaul. Like, Universe Mode has been overhauled to a point where I don't think I've ever seen before. Like 2K, I haven't played it, but from what I've read, 2K has really overhauled the mode. And I can commend them for that because some of the aspects needed to be changed. And they added promos and show intros and stuff. So I think I could put that into the game just to make it a little bit special, more special. And we'll see where that gets me. If it doesn't work the way I think it would, I'll just stop doing it and just continue with the matches. But that has yet to be seen. My career mode, I'm still debating on whether or not I ever do that, because when I tried to do my career in 2K16, it said I had to change some stuff on my guy that wasn't unlocked yet. Like, all I had was a pair of boots, not unlocked, which I thought was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And I said to myself, you know what, fuck this mode. If I have to fucking change everything, I know it's a pair of boots, but I like the pair of boots I had. So, or who knows what else they changed, though. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, who knows, if they took off a pair of boots, who knows what else they took off my guy that I did not want to get taken off. So, I hate that aspect of my career mode where I feel I have to unlock certain parts of my attire. And it's completely stupid to me. So, I didn't dive into my career mode like I would have liked to in 2K16. But I can't deal with losing stuff off Mad Awesome. It's my baby. I want my baby to be perfect. Wouldn't you want your baby to be perfect? If you have children already, like, wouldn't you want your children to be perfect when they come out and you see this beautiful thing in front of you for the first time? That's how I see Mad Awesome. As crazy as that sounds, because I take pride into creating him every single year that I've bought the 2K games, minus WWE 12, because I haven't gotten that one yet. I probably will in the future one day, but aside from that, so Universe Mode will remain unchanged, or fuck was I gonna say? You know what I'm trying to say. The format of it will not be changed in terms of how the videos will be. My career mode still debatable. See how it goes next. We'll see how it goes in 2K17. I also had the idea of online. Online was not something I dove into as much as I would have liked to. All you guys really saw was a couple of matches with me and my best friend, Anthony. We were just playing matches against each other because we were bored, and I thought some of the matches were good enough to put on YouTube. And I actually ran this idea by him. If he watches this video and he doesn't remember, I told him about it. I had the idea of a best of 7 series, which was influenced by the recent best of 7 from Cesaro and Sheamus on actual WWE television, which was not as good as I would have liked it to be. So, let's put it this way. I think I can make a better best of 7 with my best friend than Cesaro and Sheamus, as talented as those guys are. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to happen regardless. But And the shit talk that will follow will surely be something to remember. That's all I could say. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to go into. Like I said, I take really great pride into having content like this in my channel because it's not something that gets as much attention on YouTube. And the fact that I took the risk to upload 2K videos, WWE 2K videos on my game is something, like I said, I take great pride in. And even though it didn't get as many views as I would have liked, despite how many subscribers I have to understand that not a lot of people watch WWE videos, and if you do happen to not be a fan and watch these videos, hey, I appreciate what you guys do for me. I really do. Thank you very much. But I'm going to continue to make them because it's content for the channel, and it's just something I enjoy doing. It really is. I love doing this with all my heart because it's just so fun to play, to show you guys the genius I get to have. Display when I actually play Universe Mode. So, in off camera a lot of the times. So, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of EBCW. Something a little different. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a very great day. See you guys later.
A clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen.